All right, we have made it to Rancho San Nicolas here in San Cristobal, Mexico. This is the gate to Camping San Nicolas. This is the campground we're at tonight. I think we're gonna end up staying here tomorrow as well. It's a beautiful place. If you're in San Cristobal, I would highly recommend this spot. Now, I haven't been to any of the other campgrounds around here, but I have been to thousands of other campgrounds around the world, and this one's pretty cool. What I like about it most is they have all the facilities you want. They have showers. It's pretty modern, it's pretty clean. A really awesome part about being at these campgrounds is talking to other travelers and finding out the places they just went to and the places that are awesome, because it probably could end up being a new favorite place of your own. The campground's behind this gate and this wall, so it feels very secure and semi-private, and that's always really nice too. The other thing that I'm really grateful for is about an hour down the road, it was 103 degrees. Right now, here, it's about 70. And so it feels very comfortable. This place is kind of an overland style campground. There's a lot of French and German people here, a couple Canadians. It's a really cool spot. We've got all the facilities that you would want at a modern campground. We actually have electrical hookups here. We've got water. We've got a bathroom with showers and lots of cool people. So we're pretty excited. This is gonna be a really nice, comfortable place to base out of to check out the town of San Cristobal. All right, just me for now. I'm headed into town. I'm walking down into San Cristobal. George is gonna catch up to me here in a little bit on the bike, and Kathy just wanted to chill out in the van. So that's great. But I'm going into town. I'm gonna check this town out. It supposedly has a lot of character and is really beautiful. So I'm the most excited about San Cristobal in that this weather is awesome here. It was 103 yesterday. Today I've had on a hoodie most of the day. It's just been a very lovely temperature. I don't know, I'm guessing it's maybe in the low 70s. And it's making it hard to think about leaving here tomorrow with the forecast map that we're seeing for the Yucatan, with it all flaming bright red on the color spectrum. And it is looking very hot down there. Well, it's supposed to be about a 20-minute walk to the main part of town, and I bet it's gonna be all of that. All right, George caught up to me, of course. He's on his super swank mountain bike, and I'm just on foot. But we're together now, and we're gonna go explore downtown. All right, we're here in the market. There's all sorts of amber, the normal t-shirts and hats and jewelry. We're gonna keep having a look around. Wow, look at this color.
I know, I'm just staring at it.
Well, look at this, right in the middle of the market is this really beautiful church. So San Cristobal is known for its chocolate and candies. And it seems like textiles too, because we're seeing a lot of that here as well. But it's quite the place. This is awesome down here. Lots to see. It's got the normal, you know, trinket shops and tourist stuff. But there's also a lot of like high-end hotels and restaurants. It's pretty nice. All right, so why am I not trying all this amazing food and chocolate that I'm seeing? Well, there's only one reason, and that's because, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 overlanders that we know who have been here recently all got sick from random things. They think it was something in the water that was used to cook things around town, like wash the vegetables or even the plates or who knows what. And so it's kind of killing me because there's so many Great restaurants and stuff here, but we've kind of decided collectively that it's not worth getting sick over, and we're gonna stick to bottled water, packaged food, things that are cooked, but even there comes a little risk going to a restaurant. So we're just gonna play it safe and try to stay healthy. So George is buzzed back on his bicycle, but I'm having a fun time just walking around here, seeing a little bit more of the city, and I'll be back soon enough. All right, I'm almost back to the campground. It's been good exploring San Cristobal. All right, right behind this wall is the campground. Made it back, my feet are tired. It's been a good walk, good exercise. What a cool day exploring. To get back into the campground, you gotta know the secret handshake. And all it is you pull this rope and you push. Security at night is they basically pull this rope inside of the gate so you can't grab it anymore. The gate's locked. All right, it's been a wonderful time here at San Cristobal, but we have got to go to the next spot. This is exciting. This is our first Mayan ruins. Good morning, Tonina ruins. We are here in Chiapas. We just parked at this funky little campground here that's actually really cool. We had to park in their courtyard here to be able to plug in last night, to be able to then edit the last video that you guys just saw. We needed not the power for the computers, but more for the air conditioner because it was incredibly hot. And sitting in a steel box in the heat was pretty miserable, and we were grateful that we could plug in and run the air conditioner on our Winnebago Revel. But now it's morning, and we're gonna go explore the Tonina Mayan ruins. And I can't wait, because this is the first Mayan ruins I've ever been to.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, so we've got a guide and he's gonna take us on a tour, but we have to drive there with him. So we're following George and the guide's in George's rig.
Check. Look to your left.
So we just saw the first real good view of the pyramid itself, and it is massive. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Everywhere.
He's throwing rocks at the bull.
I gotta walk through these cows.
It looks like it.
Rawr.
So Tonina is over 16 hectares in dimension, and only 10% of it has been excavated. So all the mountains around us are actually pyramids that they're working on excavating.
Mm-hmm. So we've parked on a private ranch, and now we're going into federal property, which is the protected area of the ruins.
Muy grande, Tonina.
Well, we've made it. And he was telling me this place is only 10% excavated. So I think everything we're walking on through this jungle, underneath it is more ruins.
So this one is the Temple of the Sun, and this one is the Temple of the Moon, and this one is where the warriors are, the Temple of the Warriors.
Well, if we had been here 1 month ago, we would have been able to go to the top of the pyramid. But they just recently closed it down, and I think that's probably a good move for them. And now you kind of can come back here to this fence line, which is pretty much right here, and you can see it all from the trail. All right, now we're gonna walk back down to the ranch where the vans are. All right, we've made it back to the vans. What an awesome day exploring our first Mayan ruins. Let's go see what's next. Well, we're almost here. We're almost to Agua Azul. This is the place that, gosh, I've seen pictures of it forever, and I'm finally here, and I have my kayak on the roof. How cool is that? It's like a little village down here. This is nothing like what I thought it was going to look like. There's a lot of banana trees. It feels like a very dense jungle. Almost every man you see walking around or on the side of the road has a giant machete in their hands. And this is definitely feeling a little more touristy than the places we've been the last day or so.
Okay, gracias.
¿Mismo es o diferente?
Diferente,
Bueno,
amigos.
Pártela. Un momentito.
Okay, gracias.
What did you get?
So it's 40 pesos per person. This is the second thing to get in and actually park here, I believe. ¿Dónde está aparcamiento para?
Aquí nada más.
Okay.
Sí, ya directo a la cascada.
¿Por esa noche? Sí. Okay, gracias. I think we can camp anywhere for the night here. I think that's the fee we're paying right now. Gracias.
Gracias.
Perfecto.
Adios.
Adios, hasta luego.
All right, we paid our second toll to get in here.
Same parking there, maybe?
it's kind of hard to know exactly what's going on because there's people coming at you. Well, I'm so excited to be at Agua Azul finally. Been wanting to come here for a long time. We rolled in. It was so hot today, like nearly 100, and the only thing we could think of to do was to go jump in the water. So that's what we did. We went for a swim in one of the most beautiful places ever. Hola. And it was gorgeous. Now it's cooled off a little bit, and I decided I'm gonna go run off my camera and try to take some pictures of this beautiful place. And we're gonna go explore this beautiful light. The sun has just set over the ridge. The water is just glowing, and it is beautiful here. There are tons of vendors here right off the edge of the river, selling t-shirts, wallets, coconuts, empanadas, you name it, you can pretty much get it here. But this is a fun place to explore, and the river is just gorgeous, as you're getting ready to see now. So just a stone's throw from the taco shops, you have this. Getting ready to go kayak, Agua Azul, which is a place that I've always dreamed of kayaking, and for some reason I never thought I would come down here. But here I am. I find myself here today because we're on this amazing journey, and it's opened up all these opportunities to be in places that I never dreamed of. So today we're gonna go run the waterfalls of Agua Azul. So I'm gonna go out today with a guide. He's gonna show me the lines. This is a very intricate river with some very big waterfalls, and you don't wanna go down the wrong channel. But it's gonna be fun. I'm not used to paddling with guides. I'm used to more being the guide myself, but I'm finding this is a really fun experience to go out and paddle with some cool locals and get a little different take on the river than I normally do. So we're about to walk over to their little office here. They work at and run a tourist adventure company, and it looks like they do canyoneering and all sorts of adventure things, but kayaking isn't listed as one of them. So I think this is just something these guys do on the side. I don't know how many kayakers really come through here that often. One other detail that's gonna make today kind of interesting is this guy speaks zero English. I speak poquito Spanish, and so we are gonna do a lot of sign language today, a lot of gesturing, and I think it's still gonna be fine, and it's probably gonna make it really fun. So let's go. Let's walk over there and meet this guy.
See you, Jorge.
All right, you too.
Hola.
All right, this is so funny because I've been sending this guy WhatsApp messages for the last week and a half about paddling here, and he said, no problem. Let me know what day you're gonna be here. We'll go do the river, we'll paddle. We get here, he's not a kayaker. So he was gonna charge me, you know, about $80 US, 1,200 pesos to just swim down the river with me. And he doesn't know any of the lines. It was just gonna be me doing my own thing and this guy swimming along with me, which could be more of a liability for me, you know, and I could end up having to rescue him. As I walked around and looked at it yesterday, it looked very low. But the guy told me, yes, water levels are good, it's good to go. Come on down, we'll go kayaking. So once again, it's just a big miscommunication between the translators and what this guy actually does. I'm not mad, I'm not disappointed. It just means that I'm gonna go run a little shorter section here by myself, and I'm gonna try to have fun and make the most of it. And I'll have to come back sometime in September to get the real run in. But it is a little disappointing, thinking that I was gonna go run the whole river, and now I'm just gonna do this little section right here. But at least I'm gonna get wet, at least I'm gonna kayak, it'll be fine. Further. It's really mellow paddling, but it's really fun. Well, good morning, Agua Azul. It has been wonderful being here. We have had an amazing time swimming in these pools. If you come through here, it's sure to be hot, sure to be very warm, and the swimming is a welcome retreat from the heat. The kayaking was fun too. It was like a bucket list thing of mine to be able to kayak here. Although the conditions weren't great for kayaking, it was a little on the low side, and it was better swimming, I think, than kayaking, but I still had fun in my boat, got to run some cool little waterfalls, and all in all, that was awesome. But I think if you want to come here as a kayaker, you need to be here September, October. It tends to be when the water's a little higher, and you can do a little more. But our time here is coming to an end, and we are going to keep heading southbound down the Pan American. And we've got more cool stuff to see as we go. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below. It really does help our channel grow, and we really appreciate it. You guys can take a deeper dive into the world of 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗀 by checking out our Patreon. These people listed right here are our patrons. They support us and help us be out here creating these videos for everyone to enjoy. You can find out more information at our Patreon by clicking this link or the one in the description below. Well, that's it for now. We're gonna keep moving southbound on the Pan American on our journey to go from Alaska to Argentina. This has been a wonderful stop, but we've got many more ahead of us. So that's it for now. I hope I see you somewhere over the horizon. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.